Oh my God, we're live?
It's 10 o'clock. I did. It's 10 o'clock, damn it.
But jeez.
Sue wants to be on time.
Gotta be on time.
My butt. Oh, don't sit on a knitting needle. Woo! I'm cleaned out.
Unless you like those kinds of things.
Stop. Come on, scoot in. Scoot in. Gotta be close today.
My chair doesn't go any closer.
Scooch over.
I'll see here. Sit half and
Scooch
half.
over. There we go.
We got it now?
We got it.
Sorry.
We're good. She's going to be front and center because I'm like, nope, you can be front and center this time.
Miss Gabby Gab.
Yeah.
I promise you guys, this is Sunday, June 9th, episode 191 of Flock Around the Table. And I promise I won't babble on.
$20 says she does.
I won't.
I'm with you on that.
I won't.
Okay.
I actually
She's
have.
gonna owe each of us $20.
I think I have it with me too.
New skinny arms. Come here, Mama.
And I want you all to know.
She apologizes for last week.
I do. I only had 1 cup of regular caffeine today. And this is
week,
detailed today. I mean, right now. Anyway, that's how I get hung up, because then I have to explain everything I just said because I didn't say it right. Don't laugh. I'm not going to do it. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm in mourning today.
You're in mourning?
Yes, I'm wearing black and I'm Darth Vader because I'm pissed.
Why?
Back in August, when we went to Alaska, I got this most wonderful bag from our friend Dawn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the boob bag.
The boob bag. Well, when I pack it up to bring it home every time, I always put it in a plastic bag. Well, I knew the plastic bag had got caught in the zipper. I didn't realize that the bag had gotten caught in the zipper, the actual boob bag.
Oh, the boob bag.
So I took it out to wash it, to make sure it's right. And I did tear the bag. Okay.
But you can suture it back up again.
So I used some interfacing and I glued it. Well, then when I turned it over on the other side, on the last day when we were walking past the one guy, they were working on the air conditioning in one of the one of the rooms, and I must have scraped and gotten some sort of oil on the other side. So I gave it to Mikey to get it out, and he used like Pine Sol or something, and it didn't come out with the first.
He used
wash.
Arsenic.
Yeah,
he used her.
And then
Mikey does all the laundry.
Wash. Yes, and he used a brush, and it sort of disintegrated. So anyway, I got some other stuff, and I've been trying to get it all back together. I think I can save the front. Oh, cool.
Just order a new one.
I will. But yeah. I think I can save the front and turn it into like a project bag as well. So
I think
it won't get here before.
I think we need to figure out the lady that was mad about the boob bag. And make her something one. And send it to her.
Oh, if I only knew. If I only knew. I'm telling you, that would be amazing.
So
make her a cosmetic bag.
Ever since the boob bag became a thing, you can have your different tabs or whatever. This has been a tab ever since the boob bag became a thing. In case we ever need to order them.
This is the boob bag that we are always talking about.
It is known fleet-wide. I am not kidding. I've gotten on ships and the crew, and it's usually the
I thought you were going to say
bridge crew, not just the everyday crew. It's the bridge crew who see it.
Dawn is the original purchaser of the original boob bag. We will get her replacement boobs.
Yeah, we'll have to get my boobs replaced. Maybe not on this trip. We'll have to see my boobs are going to be replaced. So yeah, I got to find her. Wait,
we will get.
Wait,
her.
Hold on, guys. Okay, now they're back where they belong.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, but that's part of the problem because they wear these stretchy things, and the next thing you know, they either are uni boob like this, or they fall through. And
just wear a sports bra. Would you wear a sports bra?
But then they're like this, and then I'm like, where'd they go? And they're not there. So
we'll tuck them into your waistband then.
I've become like guys. I don't care anymore. I just kind of throw. Yeah. Do you know there's a song?
I do. Yeah, I know the song.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
We do.
Roll them over.
$20. Like $20.
No.
Yep.
Not happening. Shut the F up. Here. I found something that I brought back for you and I forgot to bring it.
I actually gave a shit earlier. Oh my God.
There you go. Is that perfect or what?
Yeah, you nailed it.
And these I promise.
You nailed it.
What's in it?
I think it's mints or gum or something.
Gum,
right?
I think that's what it is. I got that at
Bigfoot
Uranus.
bandages. Oh, I am so.
Uranus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I told her I bought those and I forgot to bring them.
Jamie's got a boo-boo on the front of his leg too.
Oh, perfect.
And I had to put a Band-Aid on it last night because he came home. My husband came home from a business trip, and it's TMI, but I noticed he came out of the shower and he had he constantly is getting into like poison oak or poison ivy or something, so he's constantly has these blisters on the fronts of his legs. He's a golfer and he's stupid, so he goes out and he goes and looks for his balls out in the fescue out there, and he ends up coming back with poison ivy.
He doesn't want to have to buy new balls.
Oh, he still buys new balls all the time.
So
he comes back and he has these open blisters on his legs because he's gotten his whatever. So it broke open and it was bleeding. Okay. And I'm like, you really need to put Neosporin on that and a Band-Aid. Uh-huh. So that's what I did. I went and got some Neosporin and a couple of big bandages, but that would have been funny to put.
Well, actually, I thought you might call Wednesday and do date night, and because I knew he was out of town, and I thought, oh, so they were in my purse just in case, because I told her I bought these bandages and I forgot to bring them, and so that was more of a present than the present, because that was like the perfection.
That was perfect.
Yeah. So and
especially since he always needs Band-Aids.
Always does.
And now he can put Sasquatch.
Now he can put Sasquatch on it, and these
Bigfoot.
These
Sasquatch,
actually,
whatever. They'll feel right at home. Sasquatch with Sasquatch.
I know. I mean, it's not like funny thing is he wasn't Sasquatch until the show.
He put your Sasquatch keychain on his golf bag. I can't make this stuff up. This boy is just hysterical. He's got Sasquatch on his golf bag. Yep.
And it says Jamie on it. I got it in Alaska. And I was so funny because we had gone to the top of this hill up the top.
The guy who has no hair.
I know.
It is stuck. It has stuck with him. He's calling himself Sasquatch. He puts Sasquatch. You know how you mark your golf balls to know it's your. He has a ball marker that's a Sasquatch. So he put the freaking Sasquatch on his golf balls. I mean, it is stuck to the point. Yeah. It's so
These
awesome.
are like awesome.
It's a permanent.
Yeah. Well, and they're large too. I thought because they're extra large. So I thought
for the Sasquatch kind of body.
So there you have it. You can't, if you ever go near a Uranus fudge company, adorable. They have the best, funniest shit.
They do have
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
In Uranus.
In Uranus. Well, yeah, whatever. Lube job. One of these days I'm going to get that shirt. Not the front and the back or something like that. It's Uranus Lube Oil Company or something like that. We get you the front and the back. And Mikey's like, you can't wear that. You just can't. Could you imagine the lady seeing that with my boob bag? I mean, she would just be, she'd be
You're going to start giving these women heart attacks on the boat.
I know, I'm going to keep the medical center busy. Everybody will get to see the helicopter fly in to take
I was going to say,
you could just make sure that your sister remembers what you're wearing because of that. See, and then you can just go, you don't have to mention.
You don't have to mention.
You remember I had the boot bag and my Uranus shirt.
Yeah, I have my Uranus shirt. You're okay. So anyway, they do have pretty good fudge too. Yeah, they really do. And their popcorn's not bad. So anyway, other than that.
I think they have ice cream there too.
Yeah, I'm sure they have ice cream in Uranus.
I think they do. Well, at the one in Anderson, it's across the way. They have an ice cream shop. And they bought a lot of land in Anderson, and they're going to put in a miniature golf course, and they're going to do another. It's going to be like a little baby amusement park. The one in Missouri started out that way, but I don't think is visited as much. The sign's getting to Uranus. telling you where it is and how,
Great for
you know,
me.
stop and check your Uranus and such and such. Just
Don't forget to
turn off.
check your Uranus
Yeah.
in a couple of
And
miles.
and that sort of thing. You know, need a stop. Uranus is here for you. You know, sort of thing. Like so. Anyway, that's
Yeah.
that's what I did. But anyhow.
Okay, so Karen says something about
Your hat looks great.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm glad you can read that because my
I
my eyes can't.
Welcome home, Karen. Karen just got back from Alaska, and I hope she had a good time.
Karen, did you see any bears or moose?
Did you go get
Well,
some
she saw whales because she sent a video of one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either. I didn't get that. I bet she put it on Instagram.
I did. She doesn't do Instagram.
Well, I didn't get the whales.
I'm certain
that's okay. I've seen whales, so it's okay. I saw whales down in Antarctica, so they're.
They want to know what these yellow things are that are sticking up. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been a little bit busy this week. As you know, I'm going on a Carnival cruise, and on Carnival, they love their little duckies all over the place. Except I'm not giving to my sister anymore. She gave away like half a dozen of these already to people in the neighborhood. Because they stop by and see her, you know, and they're sitting on the table and they're like, oh, is that cute? My granddaughter would love it. So she's been handing them out. And I'm like, I thought I was supposed to do these for the ship. So I stopped in Joann's and I bought some chunky yarn, some yellow chunky yarn. And I made Mama Duck. Isn't she cute?
Oh, she's adorable.
But you got your little guys next to him. I mean, this is just the cutest little set, you know?
So these are probably the only ducks that Deb can keep in a row, though.
Yes.
That was good.
Right.
I got my ducks in a row.
That was
Somebody said I
brilliant.
have my ducks in a row. I got my ducks in a row. Look at me. I can't even get my ducks in a row here. But anyway, I'm going to Dollar Tree today to see if I can cannibalize like one a doll to get her a little so that you know it's mom. These are actually, when I started it, I thought, oh my God, you use an crochet hook.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, how in the flying F am I going to get this to work? It was almost faster than these because you never have to kind of twist and turn and or anything. So, and I use the same lips, and I think the lips on this one, they look better on the little ones. They're kind of crooked, you guys.
Oh, we've got New Hampshire in the house.
Hi, New Hampshire.
Is it Terry?
Terry. So anyway.
Karen, where did I see you? Where did you send that to me?
She just sent it to me.
Oh, the whale picture?
She might have sent it to me,
I don't know where you sent it to me. Did you? I don't know. Maybe it was an email. I don't know.
But anyhow, so this is my project for the week. I've been playing with the big duck. I think I'm going to make a couple more of the big ducks. I really like working with crocheting with the bulky yarn.
Yeah.
I really do.
You get a big thing really quick.
You do. Yeah. But you go through a skein
like that. Yeah.
You know, so last week.
Yes.
Did you knit it all this week?
A little.
Yeah, but
not a ton, but a little.
This is never going to go away.
Get through this.
I bought because I liked what.
So much fun.
God, that's going to be perfect.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You can't see it on there, but they're so sparkly.
Oh, yes. They are.
It's super pale lavender
sparkly.
And then variegated greeny.
Yeah, this one's
purple.
called Amethyst, and this one is called, I don't know, they're Maggie. Maria and May Dye
So
Works.
you want to do this with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's super easy. I'll tell you how to do it. But
yeah, it's really easy.
It's essentially the version.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Maria and May Dye Works. They're out of Danville, Indiana. So just
really?
down the road. Yep. They have a little Etsy shop. But this.
Did you black and white photo those?
No. We
might want to do that to see if they're going to contrast enough.
I don't really care.
Okay.
But she said they can't get this base anymore.
Really?
This kind of sparkly base, because
That's
I was raving
sparkly.
to her that this is the most sparkly yarn that I ever find. Like it is.
Yes,
the
it's
best.
super sparkly.
Yes.
And she says, well, grab this green one over here. She says, that's my new base right now because I can't get this. but she's trying really, really, really hard to find another one like this because she agreed that it was just so.
It's so sparkly.
But it's like,
let me get this right up and close so you guys can see this.
I mean,
it's
it
not
is
overwhelming though.
You know what it reminds me of? That old one that you had that
there
had
it is.
1% like
the
silver in it or something. That's what it reminds. See, now you can really see it there.
Yeah.
I mean, it is amazing.
So sparkly.
Yeah.
And that pink, the hot pink that I had, Naughty Mrs. Claus from Leading Men was really sparkly. And I don't know.
Maybe that was part of it.
No, that wasn't Leading Men.
No.
That was like Lolo Did It, I think.
Or something. I don't know.
Naughty Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Yep. So Maria and May, M-A-E.
And it's an Etsy shop place.
M-A-R-I-A and A-N-D, May, M-A-E.
That's nice. There's another place in
Cool.
Lafayette.
And they
I
put
just
little
learned
stitch
around.
markers with each skein.
That's nice too.
Yeah. So amethyst, and then this one doesn't have a name.
Doesn't have a name, but
That's okay.
that's okay. It's got
This
greens
makes me
and
think
blues
of,
and beige and
What's that Lily Pond painting? The famous
a Monet one or
probably Monet. Yeah,
Sunday morning.
the Lily Pond one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So I got
That's so
those.
Pretty.
She had a good time.
When I went, so I was walking around with Joy, one of our knitting friends.
Yeah.
We kept running into Marsha over and over and over and over and over.
Why weren't you just hanging with Marsha?
I don't know.
She was with
she
her
was with-
reading friends.
Yeah, she was with
okay.
other people. But we went past this group and they had a bunch of this purple and only one of these.
Mm.
And I buried it. I went and I piled all this purple yarn on top of it. Because I was like, I'm going to come back and get that. But I had put myself on a diet.
On a yarn buying diet?
Yes.
Okay.
I had my Hufflepuff bag.
Okay.
And if it didn't fit in that bag, I couldn't buy it. Right?
Oh.
So.
Well, it's a good thing yarn is squishable.
This is
That's true. It is very squishable.
So the first shop that I bought stuff at was actually the Yarn Adventure Truck because
Your things were there.
my bags are there. They
Yeah.
still have them. So I got this sock ruler,
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
but it is a slap
This is a
bracelet.
slappy bracelet sock ruler.
Sock ruler.
Cool.
And
I
of course,
that.
I had to get pink because
I've
Because
never
pink.
done one of these.
you've never done a slap bracelet.
Just whack
Just
it.
watch it. It doesn't hurt.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Like yours.
wait, hold on. I can get this. I can do this.
$20.
Well, not for. Oh! Nah, it's not my thing. It's a good thing I don't do socks. The socks I got down to the heel thing, they're still sitting in the bag. I took it out and it gets here, and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do, so I put them back in the bag. So I think it's going to turn into a musselburg.
And then I got a sticker. It's the Indiana Dunes.
Oh, nice! They're great. You should go.
I got this sticker that says knitter.
Nice.
Versus tree.
I got a she/her pin.
So that they know that you're a she, her.
Yep.
You know, I
And
think this is a
then-
good idea from the standpoint is that I've had people actually yell at me saying that, excuse me, when I say, excuse me, ma'am, or I'm sorry, you know, and I'll address them in the she, her, and they're like, I'm sorry, I'm a they. Oh, I didn't know you didn't have it plastered on your forehead. So, you know, I mean, I should have these in my pocket so I can give them to them. Anyway, go ahead on this tangent.
And then
I love this one.
This is also from the Yarn Truck, but it's from Getting It Faced in Colorado. It says, I love a good fingering.
Yeah, every husband's dream.
Yarn.
Sorry.
And then I, of course, visited Fiber Seed.
You have to
Oh,
go
you
to
have
Fiverr
to.
Seed. Was Reese there?
No.
Oh, bummer. Penelope?
No.
Oh, man. I'm glad it's okay. I didn't
Reese had gone to the show, I think, the weekend before, so he wasn't at this one.
go. Okay.
But I got one of their ones that pools called
Oh, nice.
Belvedere.
Yeah. I like this blue. Karen's
let's
going to
see.
try and steal it.
So
from you.
yeah, it's like a light denim blue,
Yeah.
and then speckly on the other
Speckly,
side.
Yeah,
And I
it's
love
just-
their sprout sock because
it's like a stonewash denim.
Yeah. Because there's
Belvedere.
510 yards. So you can do those longer shawls without having 400 yards left over from
the second skein.
That you're not sure what to do with.
So I got that. And then I went and visited Leading Men because, of course, Leading Men. And
Leading Men.
I was there on Friday, so technically it wasn't June yet. But they had their June colorway out called Jubilee.
That's cute.
And it's beautiful.
It really is, guys. It's got blues and reds and browns, and it's a creamy color, and there's a little teal in there and a little pinky in there. You can match this with just about anything. This is their soliloquy yarn, which I love. And it's 150 grams of
657 yards.
And it's 100% superwash, the old standard blue-faced luster, the workhorse of the knitting world.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. It is. It's got great yarn.
So I'm so excited to work with it.
Oh, I know. That's going to be so much fun.
So excited. So that was my big...
She knits faster than the rest of us. She just started this thing. Just started this.
I've had a lot of car knitting time, y'all.
Yeah, but still, look at how good she did. She's making another one of these wonderful.
I'm in the car again 2 days this week, so...
Yeah, but she's doing another one. And Heather has her hat.
Heather has my hat, so I gave it to her at Hoosier Hills.
Did she say she's going to send you yarn to make up?
No, she's going to give the hat back.
No, she's not. I bet she doesn't. She's going to forget. Right, Heather?
I said she could keep it through. They have another show in September, so I said keep it.
Well, you won't need it until the fall anyway. So.
And she wore it all over on Friday. Like all over. She just never, because I got to their booth and I was like, it's not out in their booth. And then she'd come waltzing by and it was still on her head. And then like an hour later, it's still on. And I'm like, it's hot out. How the hell does she still have that on her head? But she did.
Well, her hair was now smashed. So
so she probably couldn't
plaster to her head.
Yeah. So now she's got a hat head.
And it's sweated and now it's been blocked to her head.
Right.
So you're never going to get it on your head because she blocked it to her world.
She had it with the tiny rainbow side out. And that was only supposed to be one of their club colorways. Yeah. And she's like, oh, we're going to have to re-dye this.
Yes, you are.
But we were joking while we were eating breakfast that it might be like Leading Men's carousel that Karen always talks about and they dread having to dye it. I don't know. Brenda and Heather, hopefully you don't dread dyeing this one because it's gorgeous. And
it is.
You should make it a permanent.
Make it a permanent colorway.
This one should be a permanent.
And I have the whole series too. And I think that may be what I need to take on vacation because I finished my blue one and I was going to do another one anyway, just like I did before. But just a little bit. I'm going to do that one had 34 stitches. And I think I'm going to do 38 because Mikey wants it.
This one I'm doing a little different than the other one though. I am putting 2 rows.
Oh, I like
Instead
that.
of a sharp cut, I'm actually
doing kind of
fading it
in. Nice. That's a good idea. See how we love this Musselburgh? It's so wonderful.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it.
You can.
I was the holdout. I think I was the last one of our group to make one, and I held out.
And now you're on number 2.
I'm on number 2.
Yeah.
And from now on, I'll lay out. So you always start one.
This will probably be my Musselburgh needles.
Right.
Yeah.
The other
I just
thing
leave them in a bag.
What you can do too is if you decide you have enough left or whatever, you can just make a mussel, or you can do the berg. Either way. You can do the berg. It doesn't matter.
I brought lots of stuff. Sorry, friends.
She did.
It's okay.
Well, my subscription just got here too from Yarnable.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
It's Hypnotic Yarn, and their subscription is Yarnable. And this one is called A Little Prickly.
Oh, isn't it cute?
It's like this highlighter teal.
Teal, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's like a highlighter teal. It is super teal.
This one is 80, 15, 220 yards. It's a half a skein. So that's great.
And then this one is called I'm a Sucker for You, Fucca.
That is so great.
Yeah.
For you. EWYOU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucker for You.
Oh, that's got greens
it was
and
all,
pretties.
This month was, I think this is June. Yeah.
Oh,
June.
is that cute?
Was all succulent.
June 24.
Yeah, succulent themed.
What would be nice for me is that in 7 years, I'd know at least when I bought it.
Yeah.
When I got down to the bottom of that bucket and I gave it away, then I would know when I got it. So I could say,
I'm
well,
going to
it's
have
only 3
tons
years.
of these bags because every month
perfect.
it comes in one of these.
Nice.
And every month it comes with one of these zipper bags, which I love.
And I was playing with this.
It was. But it has a...
No, who is this?
This is from the Yarnable.
Yarnable.
Yarnable.com. Yeah.
These are hand wipes that were succulent themed.
Yeah, so the last month was a succulent theme in case y'all missed that because Miss Yapper Do here.
$20 then.
Is it hypnoticyarn.com?
Hypnotic yarn, but it's
Oh my
Yarnable.
Yarnable.
Yarnable.net, I think.
Okay.
But it came with a succulent themed lip balm.
Isn't that cute?
And it's a little cactus. And for those that use the Stanley cups with the straws, which a coworker will probably get this because I don't use those. But a little straw topper that's a cactus.
So like when you're outside, a bee won't just crawl down into your water.
Oh my God.
It's a straw topper.
Starbucks needs to put
Technically, I
these.
could put this on my Starbucks.
You could put it right here on the Starbucks thing.
But it's not going to cure the bees from going in
there.
Right. But at least it won't be
But
in
it
the
isn't
straw
not
when
just
you
a
suck
bee.
it. Yeah.
Not just a bee, it keeps it from spilling.
Well, maybe
how
not so much.
fun.
But whatever. Yeah.
And look at you get another little bag. Oh, I want to get this stuff. I want this. Isn't this just the cutest little thing? I never open it. I'd be walking around with it just in case I need it.
But my thing is, once you open this, how do you
keep them dry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't. You just use them up.
You just use them up really quick.
All 30 at once?
Maybe there's another little thing in there.
I don't know.
No. Unless you plan on using them.
I don't know, but it was really cute.
It's adorable. This is the cutest little thing since sliced toast. I love it. But I'm gonna become a member because I'm going on vacation.
Yarnable.net.
Yarnable.net. Okay, wait. Let me write that
monthly.
Down. That's monthly.
Yeah.
And this comes with it.
Yeah, you can choose to just get a skein of yarn. I chose to get the skein and then a half a skein.
Yes.
And I thought when I did it that they were going to match.
Those do not match.
Every month they don't really match. But this is usually always a solid. And I'm known for always buying like specklies and stuff.
Sure.
So the solid is good for
right.
if you want to do, like a border around a shawl or a solid color pom-pom with something.
Right. Or the other thing you can do with these little ones is keep them maybe in a bag and when you go off to a show or when you're going to a new knit shop or something like that, you can bring these in and maybe you can find something to match them too when you go.
Trust me, the shop in my bedroom
is big enough.
It's big enough.
Yeah. Just shop your bedroom. Shop your yarn collection for things that go with it.
There was a huge show in Elkhart this weekend.
I heard about it.
For the Quilt and Fiber show, which is one of the biggest shows because Elkhart is known for quilting.
Yes.
Because of the Amish and etc. I was going to go home for it and go with my mom. But after this haul, I was like, I probably shouldn't go. And I've been traveling so much for work that I just wanted to be home this weekend. She went on Thursday and she bought quite a bit of stuff. Not as much as I would have. But she visited the yarn truck and of course was like, I'm Carly's mom, blah, blah, blah.
Did she buy one?
She did not because she knows the yarn bag maker.
Yeah, but she
That's
could have
all.
gotten it for the yarn
I
and the
know,
other stuff,
I know.
and then
But
said, "This is my daughter's bag."
She bought a bunch of other stuff for
Okay.
them and got to meet Katie and Dean. Katie and Dean were up in Elkhart this week. I think they're headed back to Arkansas. They're home for a couple of shows down there next.
If you didn't get the Indiana box,
it's amazing. It's online. There's one option to get it with Brenda and Heather. They did a striping yarn on it. It has, it's a blue, yellow, blue for our state flag, and then a red for IU, and then a black
for Purdue
for the race.
Purdue.
And then like a creamy color. And I don't know, Brenda or Heather, if you watch this, I don't know what the creamy color was for. And I really want to know. And then that was with one box.
What's that website?
Yarn Adventure Truck.
Okay.
And then the other box has Indigo Guinea, which I love Indigo Guinea's yarn as well. That she has a yarn trailer.
Oh, really?
She actually is the one that bought the truck from Nomad and did the truck, but she's outgrown the truck. So she has switched to a yarn trailer and she's selling the truck. So the truck is going to get another new home. So do we need a yarn truck?
Do we need a yarn truck?
No. Don't look at me. No, don't look at me. No.
Anyway.
I
have enough stuff going for myself.
Just think of what we could do.
No, you're always gone. There's no weed in this.
Yeah,
you're always gone. There's no weed, Deborah.
And they're still working, so I can't really say anything.
So anyway, but she dyed 4 colors in DK. So Brendan Heather's is a fingering weight skein. In the other box, you can get the Indigo Guinea. It's 4 colors of DK, and it's a brown for our farming, a green, a blue, and a yellow.
Nice.
And they're beautiful colors.
The blue and the yellow is like Pacers.
But that's not what it was for.
No, but it could be. Say if you're a Pacers fan.
Too white for the Pacers colors. Okay. So anyway, they're just amazing partners to be able to do that. My bag, which we've shown you guys on here before, I don't have any because I gave them all to the yarn truck.
The yarn truck.
She's a bit over Indiana. She's going to start Mississippi next.
They have Indiana charms on them.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a
zipper
pull or a stitch marker.
Yep.
I made it so you could take it off.
She copied somebody even glued on the little beads.
The beads.
Yeah,
yep.
just like
and someone was texting someone saying, I have super glue all over my fingers.
So it's like, get used to it. Your fingers are stuck together. Sometimes,
when I go in and get a manicure, they're like, "What is going on with like your thumb?" I was like, one thumbnail and one finger, and I'm like, I super glue. Just grind it down. It's fine. Like
you do what you have to do.
So they have that. My stickers in the box for Naughty Girl Creations. I do have an Etsy shop with nothing in it.
Yeah, but she's going to soon.
Someday we'll have things in there. I just got to get pictures taken.
Yeah.
But I did have someone find me on Insta.
Really?
And wants to buy some of those stitch markers.
Nice.
Indiana ones. So
nice.
You should get those up in Etsy.
In Etsy. Those are perfect.
Even if you bring them to one of the people that you know that have an active
Etsy shop.
Running Etsy shop that two people that have
I do
serious flows of people through their Etsy shop. Speaking of Etsy shop, this is my newest one this week. These went up this week. It's a pack of 4. They're Ouija. They're different. 4 different Ouija boards.
Aren't they great?
So
oh my
they have
God.
cats and skulls, and they're kind of gothic-y. And the other one, these are the funniest little snails.
Aren't they cute?
4 little snails. These guys are not up yet, but they will be today.
Oh, fun.
How are your advents going?
Not so much.
They're going.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they waiting for Tori?
Well, yes. I've seen them. They're really cute. But I can't tell you because she'll get mad at me.
I will kill her.
Anything.
Yeah, she's not. No, it's they're coming along really, 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 really well.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tori's going to be busy when she's
Oh my
here.
God, these Ouija's are adorable. Where'd you find something like this? Online.
Why are you asking me stuff like this when we're live on YouTube?
Because it was in my head.
Right.
And I had to get it out. Because then there's room for something else.
In my room. That's where I find them.
Yeah.
Slapper upside the head. You know, I really
Find them
like
in my
her,
room.
but sometimes
those are very limited. The Ouija, I have 5 sets of them. That's it. So if you want one, get one.
Yeah.
Um,
Before I go in the room and go,
Ooh, South Carolina.
but I also want to
I want to
give you guys a heads up, just for you people watching our podcast at 35 minutes in. So you best have kept your ass here.
It's a good thing it's 35 minutes.
Next month in my Etsy shop, in the Flockaroundthetable Etsy shop, everything except for the Advent calendar is 25% off or more. Everything.
Really?
Christmas in July.
That's right. For my birthday. Yay!
Christmas in July,
And
25%
Carly's
off.
birthday.
Or
and
more
Sharon's-
of everything in their
Doesn't
Etsy
Sharon-
shop. So if you want something, put it in your cart. If it's a small amount, like I think I only have one more pack of the turtles, just fucking get it now because it's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I only have one more pack of the turtles.
Oh my.
But like,
Do you have lots of kitties still? Kitty cats?
I have tons of kitty cats.
Okay, so we'll have to get the kitty cats next month when they go on sale.
But take a look at the mystery packs. I'm going to be taking some new photos because I have new things put into my mystery packs that I don't have photos of. So if you love dogs, if you love cats, if you love Christmas, if you love fall, if you love Halloween,
Go ahead.
just
Next month is the
mark
month.
those mystery ones and then get them next month because
That's the
get
month to
25%
start.
off. Get 20 markers at 25% off. I'm never going to run 25% off again. So
Christmas in July. Get
Christmas
started.
in July is the only time you're going to get 25% off.
Get started because you got to get started for
Ooh.
Put them in your basket.
List.
Put them in your basket.
Yeah.
Like them up.
Anyway. Yep. So I am going to be in Iceland and England. Oh, I found 2 shops.
Two shops.
Now,
in
there's
Iceland.
Loops in London. But then
Is
there's
that
another
still
one.
open?
I think yes. And it's still
Oh,
better
it's
than
La
ever.
Bien-Ami that's not open
Yes.
anymore. Sorry, Loops is open, of course.
And I bought a new one. It's called The Beautiful Knitter. And it's not too far from where we're at. And it's gotten 5 stars on the whatever one of those things are. So I'm going to go to 2 different places.
Yes, Diane, I
before.
do crochet stitch markers.
Yes.
And
they're
actually
wonderful.
most of mine are I'm changing strictly to these, which open up so both knitters and crocheters can use them.
And
So yeah, absolutely,
if you're
Diana.
short
An earring.
an earring or something,
use those as earrings, too.
earrings too. So you don't even. I mean, you're not having to take a jewelry bag because these are in your knitting bag.
Yeah, no.
And this nice little bag that you get from yarnable.net, you can get and keep all your nice little things in there.
Throw them in there.
You know, and then you have all your earrings and your
your
stitch
Gothic
markers.
Ouija boards.
And if you get a little further in your thing and you need a stitch marker, you just take it out of your ear and put it in your knitting. Well, it's true.
It is true.
Am I multi-purpose or what?
I just can't wear earrings, so
Oh, you don't have pierced ears.
they are pierced.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the hole? Oh, I see him now.
Right
Sorry.
here.
Yeah. Having trouble?
Allergic to everything I put in them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Gold, platinum, silver,
I used to have that problem.
What about plastic?
plastic.
Plastic too.
Everything irritates them.
I like it. These will irritate mine after a couple of hours.
Yeah. I
So
haven't
I'm good
taken
if-
these out
I'm good if they're gold.
because I can't get them back in by myself. So I have to have somebody put them in.
At
So
any rate, you can actually wear these. I had them in my ears last week.
and if
This
you're gonna
is-
be in Iceland or England or Wales or Scotland, you might see me floating around with little ducks in my ears
Yeah,
because she made the one stitch
See, you
markers
can wear
for me.
these.
Oh, look how cute!
You can wear these as earrings.
I still like the marijuana leaves.
Oh yeah, the marijuana are the best. They're good.
Those are his. Oh, I didn't even realize you.
I got the shirt. Yeah, I got the shirt at Hoosier Hills.
Oh, how fun!
I loved their shirt this year. It's
this year's
Indiana.
That would be perfect. Oh,
and it's got all the yak, alpaca, goat.
Neat.
I mean, Angora, cotton. Oh, they had the cutest little bunnies there this year. And a baby lamb that was only like 5 days old.
Oh my God, I would have said
Opie.
Opie. Oh my God,
Opie?
how cute is that? Opie dopey. No, I'm sorry. Didn't mean that. I mean, but never mind. I'm not going to babble. I'm trying to bite my tongue every time I go off on a tangent I don't have to pay him $20. See, I'm going to go to 59 minutes and then I'm going to go, excuse me.
What's in your bag behind you?
My knitting. That's just Saturday morning shawl. I haven't worked on it at all.
And I didn't work on this much.
I did my ducks this week. So
Only
that was the duck thing. And then
this much.
I've been trying to decide what
Only
I'm going to take. Well, you did a lot.
That's a lot.
For you, that's great in the summer.
So I'm going to move him up.
Did you pack?
No.
So you lied to me yesterday.
You lied to all of us yesterday. You said yesterday you were going to pack.
Karen was going to sleep. You were going to pack.
I didn't pack.
Sharon was going to drive.
I almost bought a new refrigerator.
Oh, I shouldn't say I didn't pack, but I did stack. I folded the shirts. They're stacked, so I sort of packed, But now I'm kind of hung up on what I'm going to take to knit. See, so I'm kind
you always hang up on that.
Yeah, because
you're going to yarn shops, you could just get stuff there if you run out of something.
Right, that's what I figured.
Is your rainbow yarn already wound up?
None of my yarn is wound except the Penelope from Fiber Seed, and that is. So I might, and my what's that thing that goes around?
Swift.
That thing. It broke. So it's kind of like a triangle with one way out here. And it works sort of, but it starts out really, then it gets really clunky at the end. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I can always run over to Marcia or your house.
Several people that have
equipment
to do that.
I know. Yeah, even Karen has it, but I don't think she does it herself. I think she has Marcia do it. Sorry, Karen. So I might have to run over to. I might even run over here because I have a code, so I can get in here.
Yeah.
So I can get in here. She may
just pictured like Jamie taking the day off work one day or something, and then
Jamie's not here for the next 10 days.
No, I know, but I'm just saying in general,
yeah. The only thing is he's seen my car right in the driveway, so. The only thing I sort of worry about is sometimes if I get here when I'm never on time, so she knows that, is that when I pull into the driveway, she's coming back from Meyer. And then because when he's not home, she gets to park right in the center. So I worry about parking in the driveway.
Don't.
But I
went to Meyer this morning.
Okay.
But I go at like 6:30. Okay. You're never going to be here.
I know. No.
Ever when I come back from the grocery store.
I beat Deb here today, and that never happens. But now I can't say that because it has happened.
Yeah, well, Sue knows. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I'm not on time for anything anymore. So,
it's okay. I was like, I don't care. Whatever.
I was surprised. I got up, showered, everything.
Really?
Yeah. Did not shave my legs, but that's all right.
All right. Well, maybe that's why Jamie keeps getting his legs all scratched
because he shaved his legs. No,
well, he's got that golfer's tan, so he's got to keep that leg nice.
He has. That's the only place that actually resembles a Sasquatch is his legs. He has no hair on his head except coming out of his ears and his nose.
Oh God!
And eyebrows. So when he goes and he gets a flat edge, when he gets a straight edge every now and then, the razor for his head.
Yeah.
He's like, just do the man treatment. So they trim the eyebrows, the ears, and the nose, and all that.
Oh,
I keep threatening Joe to get him a like a specific
nose
trimmer. He's like, I won't use it.
Then you do it while he's sleeping.
I have some heavy drugs at home. We'll just drug his ass.
A loaded gun right next to him.
Well, then put the loaded gun somewhere else first, and then do that.
Yeah.
I sleep with a loaded gun right next to me too.
Note to self. move the gun.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't break into my house because I sleep with a loaded gun next to me.
I don't have a loaded gun. I have a dog. And so he
Your
sleeps through.
dog does not scare me.
Yeah, your dog doesn't scare me either.
I will come bearing a cheeseburger and he will be just fine.
Yep. I'll bring some organic spinach and yogurt, and he would be like, "Oh, you're my favoriteest friend."
I could probably even bring the cat treats I already have at my house,
totally.
and he'd be like,
"No, you know what? I have the best. A vanilla ice cream cone from McDonald's.
Oh, that'd be perfect. That would be it.
I would be his best friend ever.
He would eat it so fast, and then when he gets that, you can always tell when he's got his
brain freeze.
When he gets the brain freeze, he actually, his butt goes up in the air and his head goes down like this. And so you've got this dog. Maybe the dog is like this, and his head is on the ground. But he's still licking the cone.
But maybe that's the trick. Maybe we need
maybe we should do that.
Maybe that's how it goes away faster.
He's pointing his direction to Uranus. That's what he's doing. Don't hit your head anymore. Good grief.
I know I don't have enough in there as it is.
You're gonna have a concussion.
I know. Sorry. He's a good dog though. He sounds worse than what he really is.
No, he's a good one.
Yeah,
he's a good one. But you know, I would have to spend like $60 in gas to find a McDonald's that actually had a working ice cream machine.
Someone said, I just saw this recently, that McDonald's needs to put a flagpole up that has a specific ice cream flag on it.
So when it's working,
and it has to be flown at half mast when it's not working.
They would have, they just need to have something green, red, like a light, a green, red light at the top of the arches. It says green, we have it, red, we don't. You know what I mean?
It's
so it's a switch.
True.
It's a switch. So
it is.
They don't have, the employee doesn't have to do much, but just switch the thing.
I
do too. I like it too, except for the fact that somebody would have to go out there and constantly be moving it up and down.
Could make that electronic as well.
True.
Yeah, everything.
If you could do it electronic.
Yeah.
But if I had to pay an employee to go out there every 30 minutes to raise and lower the
it wouldn't necessarily. But that's so true.
Oh
You'd be going past all these McDonald's with the ice cream
so bad.
At half mast.
Well, it's true, and you're in line forever.
McDonald's at half mast.
And you finally get up there. You finally get up there and says our ice machine isn't working. Okay, and then where do you go? Because you've passed. No. You've passed the exit to get out here, and not everybody has the wide enough.
Oh yeah. You can't get out of line.
You can't get out of line, so sometimes you're stuck in the line, even though
you can't get anything.
You can't get anything, and sometimes
Taco Bell.
Are they bad?
Taco Bells are always the single. You're blocked in, and I was in line for just a Baja Blast. Because Taco Bell and their Baja Blast?
What is it?
Mountain
Box.
Mountain Dew.
It's a blue Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's the best. Anyway.
I love Mountain Dew.
And then you can't get out of the line.
Oh, yeah. And then
you're out of the line. All I can hear is John Panette in my mind with his "get out of the line," his comedy skit. Did you ever see his comedy skit with "get out of the line"?
I will have to look it up.
Yeah, it's hysterical. He's talking about people standing and looking at the McDonald's menu, and they've been there for 20 minutes, and they get up and, "What would you like?" He's like, "It's McDonald's. They've been the same for the last 40 years. I know the menu from left to right, right to left, inside out and backwards. Get out of line."
That is true, though.
Yeah, it hasn't
number 8 and number 2.
I know. Come on, people.
Breakfast is a number 8. Lunch is a number 2.
Number 9. Number 9. Breakfast.
What's that? The bagel?
Steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
No, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
Steak, egg.
No, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
That's good too.
Yeah, I like the biscuit. I still haven't figured out how to use the app and get it to pay.
Oh, I just finally this last week signed up for the app.
I've had the app for forever, and then it stopped working, and then I quit using it, and I've just given up on it. Because all the specials are lunch specials or the coupons and stuff. And I'm like, I'm only there for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm only there for breakfast
That's true too.
I don't like
I don't do lunch. Well, that's the only thing that sits. I can't usually eat a lot of the other
Or
stuff.
I just get 2 sausage McMuffins, and that's it. And that's like $2.50.
That's nice. Anymore. Well, and you need those. I mean, the other day my sister went to Arby's and she said it was $16
Yeah.
for
Well,
Arby's.
Sue and I were just talking about that before you get here, about how people talk about not having any money, but they eat out three
meals a day.
Yeah.
4 times a day they're going out.
Well, that's part of
they
their
go
problem.
to Starbucks and then they go to McDonald's and
Like
then they go to Wendy's.
This was a treat because I was coming
And
here.
it was
This
$6
is not-
and some odd cents, I'm
This
sure.
is not an everyday.
How much was it?
I have no idea. I just used my app.
See, people just don't know. It's $28.33 you paid for that this morning.
Probably.
If you go to
She hasn't a clue.
Starbucks, you can link it to your Delta miles. So you
Oh,
could be making
Stop
getting
it,
Delta
Deborah.
miles.
Oh my God. Do you know how many people are in such high fucking credit card debt they can't get out of? They
Well,
can't.
I'm sorry, but then you still get miles even though you're in debt. I don't care. I'm not going into all of that. I just
You
know.
pay your credit card off every month.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Most people
Well,
don't.
sometimes I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I don't. Depends on how much insurance on there.
I'm working on it.
So
A lot
yeah.
of people don't. Like I've been watching these kids who are like 25, 26, 27 years old and they're $35,000 in credit card debt at 30% interest and they can't get out of it.
Well, there's a new.
But they still go out to eat almost every freaking day and they don't know where their money goes. It's
check
like
AA.
it's linked to an app. It's linked to this. Like you have all of these subscriptions and
Sure.
this and that. And oh
Nope,
my
I've been
God.
canceling a
All
lot
the
of my
seniors
stuff.
out there, check AARP. There's a new program out there to get seniors out of debt. And I told my husband, I said, I think I'm going to go on a buying spree. I see you do that. I'm going to have a hell of a good time in this so that we can get into debt so that I can get on this program. And he goes, well, why? I said, because before you go on Social Security right now, we're just a single income. Yours. You know, I mean, just, we're on Social Security. So this looks like we don't have any money, so we can sign up for this program. We never get to sign up for them. I find out about them too late or because the house is paid off or whatever. We never qualify.
Well, no.
So
you don't want to qualify for being in debt sort of thing.
Oh,
Deborah.
stop. I want to qualify. Hi,
No,
Diana.
you don't.
These guys are getting on my case, Diana. What do you think?
For a drink.
Ashley
Again, I don't do it right
and
now.
Rosalind
know,
from
but
Missouri.
There's so
I
many
also
people
sleep
out
with
there
a
that
load.
just constantly are doing
Why
that.
do you sleep with a loaded gun?
Because I'm here by myself. I have no dog, and if somebody breaks into my house, I want to be able to defend myself.
I understand. I guess
Joe
I,
And I'm not
every
getting-
day.
I'm not getting a dog for that.
I get it.
No, I will sleep with the loaded. Yeah, no, break into my house, you're going to get shot.
I'd have to tell the guy who broke into the house, wait a minute, hold on, just stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with you. And get the shotgun out and then
No.
ask him to cock it because I can't get
Jamie leaves, he cocks the gun for me.
the gun and everything.
It's
but
cocked.
I can't, my fingers aren't strong enough. I got to work on my
No.
fingers to get the thing in it.
And
So-
I have a loaded shotgun. I have a loaded handgun and a loaded shotgun on my side of the bed.
So don't wake her up in the middle of the night.
Yep, nope.
Do not come over. I know better. Even if I'm stranded
Yeah,
over here,
no.
I'm not going to knock on her window. I'm not
Uh-uh.
going to come through the house. I'm going to
Mm-mm.
ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and
Mhm.
I'm going to
Here's-
text her.
I'm moving Deb out of the way. Here's me with my Indiana box.
Yay! I'm so happy for you with that. I think that worked out so good for you. It's very proud of her.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't-
that's super
I
awesome.
don't know,
I
but
do
I will
too.
do it again. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, 50 bags.
If I had known you'd been here, I would have fabric for you. Because
I don't need any more fabric.
well, neither did Marsha, but she got a whole bag too. I got to clean out my house, and it's got to go to people. And we've been here for 53 minutes, and I'm done.
You're done. Have enough, please.
I'm not saying another word.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say a lot.
yeah, Ashley. I've been put
Use
on
the
hold. Yeah, calling 911.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
so it's like
scary
you
being
want to
put on
know why
hold.
I have a loaded gun because of that. That's
true.
why.
It is true. Yeah,
That's
you
why.
have to. Anymore, you have to.
I'm going shopping with Deb's gold that's in her bag.
And then really
Isn't that
accurate
great?
with my 20 gauge, but the handgun. I go to the range more.
Isn't that a good? Isn't that a great pen?
Yeah, I'm like, will you accept this as form of payment?
Yes. So I'm done, guys.
Yeah, and I really didn't have a whole lot this week
How about
except for
you?
a couple new
I'm
stitch
done.
markers.
She's done.
I love the Gothic Ouija board.
Yeah, me too. Those are good.
The snails are super cute.
The snails are
The
cute.
snails are my favorite.
Yeah.
The snails are super cute.
So I will
But the
send.
Ouija boards are the best.
I will send pictures of my mug in Iceland and everything.
Yeah.
We went to this financial thing. We changed groups. Shush, shush, shush. We changed groups, and we went to. They had a thing, and they gave us a Yeti mug. And she's like, please send us pictures from where you're going and everything. So we decided we're going to take our mug and set our mug on like steps and take pictures.
Yes.
And then I'm going to send them to Mikey and he can do like a little montage thing for him. And then he's going to send it to them so that they can say that this M&K is worldwide.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, you know what? You could send me the photos, not all of them, but just send me ones or twos at a time, and I can put them up on Instagram.
Yeah, so
kind of like what is the Good Morning America ones? The yellow mug where they say like travel with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, this is a great, and it's a Yeti mug too. I thought, boy, you guys must be doing okay.
Well, I did that with something like a little sheep or something at one of the fiber festivals that I went to. Like every booth that I went to, I put the sheep up and took a picture and posted it on Instagram. This was a while ago. It was fun. Yeah. And I was like, can I take a picture of your booth with my sheep and tag you on Instagram? And everybody was like, oh, of course. Yeah, that would be great.
You know what I'll do? I'll put Rainy back with him. Because I take him everywhere we go. Yeah. He's traveled worldwide as well.
Yeah, Rainy Beck needs to be on there. And then we can post him on
Instagram. So I'm done. And I will be back in July. I don't know how many times they'll be on. Watch for your bell.
Yeah.
Because it just
subscribe, hit the notifications.
Who's available, who's going to be around and wants to talk for an hour and everything.
Or half an hour. We don't need to be for an hour.
Whatever it is, but it'll probably be shorter because I'm not here.
See?
What for you?
Okay, so have a good week.
Have a good week, guys. Oh. You eating? These guys are so mean to me. I don't know why I stick around with them. Because I really like them. See, I didn't even have to push the button there.